Chairman, again, thank you for your leadership. Really, a comment, Mr. Chairman, that obviously the need for further investment in our rail infrastructure has become a front burner issue in recent months in particular. Part of this discussion is obviously who should make the investment in our infrastructure, in the rail infrastructure. Should it be the private sector, as it is now, or should it be the taxpayer? The rail industry is the one industry in our country that does not rely on public investment. Mr. Schuster already talked about that, but rather builds, operates, and maintains its own infrastructure, very expensive infrastructure, spending as much as 18% of its revenues on capital expenditures. I mean, that's a serious investment, and this is an industry that, again, until very recently was not making a profit, and yet they're reinvesting about 18%, up to 18% into infrastructure. So it's clear but it's obviously clear that we need more investment in the rail infrastructure. We've talked about that to meet the growing needs of our economy. So I guess this is the question. Where should we look for that investment? If we're going to continue to rely primarily on the private sector, on their investment to increase our nation's freight rail capacity, it's obviously essential. This is not rocket science, that we provide further incentives for businesses to make these huge investments. I'm assuming that any bill, obviously, that deals with rail would go through the subcommittee that I sit on, chaired by the Honorable Congresswoman Corrine Brown from Florida, who's extremely knowledgeable on rail issues. Mr. Chairman, I look forward to working on this very, very important issue, and I thank you for you allowing me this time.